Now, if you're part of control group Kepler-7, we implanted a tiny microchip about the size of a postcard into your skull. Most likely you forgot it's even there. But if it starts vibrating and beeping during this next test, let us know. Because that means it's about to hit 500 degrees, so we're going to need to go ahead and get that out of you pretty fast.
Okay, what I just did in a very short way. Put down a portal right there, another one right there. Let the gel cover that area. Then put the portal that the gel is coming out of right there. And bounce up to press that button, which stops this water flow. And that in turn stops the water from flushing away the repulsion gel here, and you can jump up. Okay, next part.
I'm telling them, keep your pants on. Alright, this next test may involve trace amounts of time travel. So, word of advice, if you meet yourself on the testing track, don't make eye contact. Lab boys tell me that'll wipe out time. Entirely. Forward and backward. So, do both of yourselves a favor and just let that handsome devil go about his business.
Anyway, what you do here is what I just did. Put on a portal there where the repulsion gel is dripping. Another one there. Let it cover that area so you can bounce off of it. Then go up here, which is just to make some speed. Fall into a portal and bounce off of that one. And we are out for a test chamber. Oh yeah, I know what's going to happen now, so I know that I will need the repulsion gel that's down there. Let's see, can I do anything special from over here? Don't think of it. You will be hurt. Co-workers, don't endanger others by throwing them into bath of chemicals, or barrels in this case. The company, replacements are costly. Science, investigations impede progress. I don't like to be investigated. Anyway, that's basically all you have to do for that point, so I am going to go ahead, put on a portal for myself, and Geronimo. Don't think there's anything down there that I missed, but who knows. I don't, so that makes one person that doesn't know.
If you're hearing this, it means you're taking a long time on the catwalks between tests. The lab boys say that might be a fear reaction. I'm no psychiatrist, but coming from a bunch of eggheads who wouldn't recognize the thrill of danger if it walked up and snapped their little pink bras, that sounds like projection. They didn't fly into space, storm a beach, or bring back the gold. No, sir, we did. It's you and me against the world, son. I like your grit. Puzzle for you to work though. Now let's solve this thing.
Well, this is basically exactly what you want to do, what I just did. Put down a portal below the flow of gel. Put down another one directly above this cage. And this will start bouncing and break the glass at some point, and then it's your job to go and catch it. Now, once you've caught it and cleaned it off, you can put it down on the button, which will call this elevator down. And then the next part would be to go ahead and clean off the cube. Oh no, you have to actually repulse it, excuse me. Because it has to stop being on the button that keeps down the elevator.
Why is so much of our science dangerous? Why not marry safe science if you love it so much? In fact, why not invent a special safety door that won't hit you on the butt on the way out? Because you are fired! Now you test subject, you're doing fine. Yes, you. Box your stuff. Out the front door. Parking lot. Car. Goodbye.
This is the way they treat employees. I'm not so surprised GLaDOS, excuse me, took control of everything. I don't think a single employee would want to work at such a place. Now, what's next?
Congratulations! The simple fact that you're standing here listening to me means you've made a glorious contribution to science. As founder and CEO of Aperture Science, I thank you for your participation and hope we can count on you for another round of tests. We're not going to release this stuff into the wild until it's good and damn ready, so as long as you keep yourself in top physical form, there will always be a limo waiting for you. Say goodbye, Carolyn.
Goodbye, Carolyn.
She is a gem.
Again, he looks just a bit older in the painting than he did in the last one. Oh yeah. This for some reason is not a door at all, so you can obviously not go up. If this is 4,000 down, maybe we get to watch in here from another place later, but I'm fairly sure that's not the case. Anyway, as you can hear, I've played this game a couple times already, so I know what's going to happen, and I try not to spoil anything, which I'm probably not too successful at, but whatever. Anyway, as you can see, as you go there, you hit a dead end, so then one would backtrack, see this wall, and then you could look around here, say, hey, there's a white surface there, so I can put down portals, and a white surface here, so 1 and 1 makes 2, and we can go on and get our new kind of gel, which in this case is kind of tricky because this is one of the more annoying. Whoa. Okay. This is one of the more annoying parts of the game, if you can ask me. Now let's see. Wrong portal. So what you do is you come in there, put down a portal either against the wall there or on the floor. Another one, somewhere down there. Jump down, lift back up, put down a portal on that bit of wall, go back down into your portal, and you're launched over here so that you can continue your tests. Okay, let's continue. This place is massive.
Greetings, friend. I'm Cave Johnson, CEO of Aperture Science. You might know us as a vital participant in the 1968 Senate hearings on missing astronauts. And you've most likely used one of the many products we invented, but that other people have somehow managed to steal from us. Black Mesa can eat my bankrupt...
Sir, the testing?
Right. Now you might be asking yourself, Cave, just how difficult are these tests? What was in that phone book of a contract I signed? Am I in danger? Let me answer those questions with a question. Who wants to make $60? Cash. You can also feel free to relax for up to 20 minutes in the waiting room, which is a damn sight more comfortable than the park benches most of you were sleeping on when we found you. So, welcome to Aperture. You're here because we want the best, and you're it. Nope. Couldn't keep a straight face. Anyway, don't smudge up the glass down there. In fact, why don't you just go ahead and not touch anything, unless it's test related.
Anyway, we have another portrait of Cave Johnson here, who looks older again and a different hair color it seems, but maybe that's just a portrait. Anyway, whoa, 426. That's quite a lot. $60 yacht, yeah. Money. Number 23 and Number 26, 426, yeah. And remember, alert your supervisor if you see a OSHA inspector, don't have a clue what that is. Department of Energy inspector, GOA accountant, undercover police officer, nuclear regulatory commissioner, FEMA coordinator, an ordinary police officer, journalist, public works inspector, MSH, a mine inspector, ATF, FBI or US Marshal. Damn, these guys don't want anyone to go inside here snooping around. But for now, let us move on. Do not litter, do not loiter, and do not touch the glass. They really like the clean glass, I guess. Let's see, does this door... No, doesn't do anything. Okay, did not remember that, so I just tested it. Also, I just found a video where you can see a hidden area right here, which I moved past the first time because there was a chest in front of it or a closet in front of it, so I didn't think you would be able to go here.
If you're allergic to peanuts, you might want to tell somebody now, because this next test may turn your blood into peanut water for a few minutes. On the bright side, if we can make this happen, they're going to have to invent a new type of Nobel Prize to give us, so hang in there.
Let's see what more we have.
The average human male is about 60% water. As far as we're concerned, that's a little extravagant. So if you feel a bit dehydrated in this next test, that's normal. We're going to hit you with some jet engines and see if we can't get you down to 20 or 30%.
That's not healthy at all.
Alright, we're working on a little teleportation experiment. Now, this doesn't work with all skin types, so try to remember which skin is yours, and if it doesn't teleport along with you, we'll do what we can to sew you right back into it.
Ah, I found all of the doors. Did not think I would be able to do that, but that's cool. And what we have here is a buoy of the Borealis, which does not appear to be here. I do not know anything about Half-Life or Half-Life 2, but I've heard that it has something to do with that, so yeah, I don't know.